Hey Libra, last but not least, I'm here to do your Messages from Heaven reading. I do not claim to be a medium of any sorts, but I am relying on my spirit guides to connect with yours in order to bring forth a message. And so I felt the need to do this message. It could be from a passed on loved one, it could be from the angels, archangels, your guardian angels. It could be anyone on your divinely appointed spirit team. It could be your ancestors. So I will just do my best, pull the cards, and hopefully we can get a message through. So I'm going to start out with the Crystal Angels Oracle and see what messages we have there. Angels, do we have any messages for Libra? Any messages for Libra? When I said last but not least, it was because I did the same thing I did on my last videos where I drew all of the major arcana associated with each sign. And so I pulled one by one to know which video or, which sign I was doing the video for. And you came up last. So I didn't have to do the whole picking the sign thing for this video. Angels, do we have any messages for Libra? And we get Moldavite, unconventionality. I hope I'm saying that right. Your unique qualities are an important part of your life purpose. It's okay to feel and be different from others. So I feel like this is their way of saying, like, this is their way of acknowledging that you feel like you're different, and you very well are. Any other messages, angels, for Libra? And we get Unikite, answered prayers. All your great work has opened the door for divine solutions and support. So I'm definitely getting this green, which can be very healing energy. So maybe that is the message you'll be getting, is about healing. And they are acknowledging that you've been praying, asking for probably healing or something else, and that you will be getting your prayers answered. So that is good news. All right, so now we'll use these. I think they're called Stairway to Heaven or Heaven Sent, something like that. Any messages, Spirit Guides? Do we have any messages for Libra? We get You Are Never Alone. And so they're letting you know that you always have someone with you. You're never alone. This lighthouse could be of some significance. Maybe this beach, these rocks. They're letting you know. They're trying to let you know that they are here, and so that you recognize who's coming through. Any other messages? And it says, you have nothing to feel guilty about. So I think this is indicating that, you may be harboring some feelings like there was something you could have done to prevent this person's passing, but it was their time and they don't want you to feel guilty about that. And so there may be some definite healing that needs to happen there. Any other messages? It says, as a soul, I can be in several places at once. And I feel like this really goes in line with the uniqueness. The unicorn represents uniqueness. The unicorn may represent something to someone that you loved. Maybe they loved unicorns or the fantasy world. Okay. Let's get some tarot to see if we can narrow down who this is. You may already know, but I just want to pull some cards to help anyone who's not sure who these messages are coming from. And I really like that this lighthouse one came out under the unconventionality. So the lighthouse is obviously like stands out. It's a beacon. It's a beacon of light. So I feel like that goes nicely. It's just like a little synchronicity to confirm that a message is coming through, particularly for you. Okay, so we get the Ace of Swords, and this is triumphant success, and this may have some significance for you. Otherwise, what they're saying is that you will have a new opportunity. This may be some clarity in a situation, and it's talking about victory. So the sword may have a special meaning to you, along with the unicorn or the lighthouse. Any other messages for Libra? And we get heartache and loss. And this is the number 3, 3 of Swords. So again, it's more swords energy, which is the same as yours. So it's definitely an air sign, could be coming through. But I feel like this is just them acknowledging that, you've had a really hard time with some heartaches. But I think that this triumphant success is saying you're going to be stronger than ever. You just have to find that healing. Any other messages for Libra? And we get the 6 of Swords, all swords cards. So this is like moving on to clear, more calm waters. It doesn't necessarily mean moving, but it can be. But it's definitely talking about having gone through a rough time and now, being in the sunlight and moving on to calmer waters. So that's a 6. So I don't know if that has any significance to you. If it does, then hopefully that helps you understand who this message is coming from. And now we'll get a couple of these. This is the Messages from Heaven deck. Spirit guides, do we have any messages from heaven for Libra? And it says, never forget you are loved. Love never dies. And this is the number 9 card. So I think that is a poignant message, especially if you feel like, if you feel any kind of guilt or if you feel lonely, just know that you always have the love of your spirit team around you, as well as the divine. Any other messages from heaven for Libra? And we get focus on the positives. There are many. And this number 29, that may have some significance. That does break down to an 11 in numerology, which is definitely a heavenly number. Maybe this type of pier or the ocean may have some significance to you or to your loved one. Let's get one more of those. Any more messages for Libra? Messages from heaven? Oh, again with the beach and the rocks on the beach. You are a star. Step into the spotlight where you belong. Beautiful with the lighthouse. This is definitely talking about being, in the limelight, in the spotlight, if you will. And just know that you have divine light on you. Okay. And I definitely feel like there's something with the beach and water, and that is their way of saying that it's me. Okay. Spirit guides, do we have any messages for Libra? And we get ancestral wisdom. They're definitely here. They're showing up. We are your ancestors and we love you. We walked the earth many years before you. We ask you at this poignant time to learn and grow from our past experiences. You are our legacy and we will keep on helping you as we continue to evolve here in the spirit world. Well, if that isn't confirmation, I don't know what is, but they're definitely letting you know that they're here with you, they're supporting you, they're guiding you, and you know, if you open yourself up to feel them, you will be comforted, not scared, I promise you. Any other messages, spirit guides, any messages for Libra? And we get dream talk. Your subconscious constantly and subtly speaks through your dreams. It's just one of the many ways in which your soul and those here in the spirit world can reach out and communicate with you through signs, symbols, messages, and more. So definitely, passed on loved ones definitely have an easier time conveying messages to you through your dreams because you're more open and accepting of kind of running into them in your dreams. So if you have something that you really want to remember your dreams and you have a hard time with that, just leave a little notepad next to you, next to your bed, and even in the middle of the night, if you just jot down anything, maybe it will trigger, excuse me, trigger you to remember any conversation or guidance that you were given in your dream. Okay. Let me get a little water. Sorry about that. Okay, so let's get some closing messages from star seeds. These little cards are really encouraging. Any messages for Libra? I've been doing these readings all day, and this has been a very emotional day. And so I hope that at least one of you viewing this video has something that they take away from this. Okay, we get blue star. Follow the light of your inner compass, the blue star. It will lead you to the truth that resides within your soul. Again, with the kind of reference to me, to that lighthouse. Any other messages for Libra? And we get signs. Did we get this already? Oh no. The universe has been gently nudging you forward by revealing to you signs and synchronicities. So this is like, you know, if you keep seeing the same number on the clock or on an address or phone number or, you know, whatever, you just keep seeing the same numbers. Just Google it. Say, what is the spiritual meaning of this number? Because there could be a very poignant message that they have been trying to get to you. Okay, one last one for Libra. And we get inner alchemy. Inner alchemy is achieved when you react to fear with love. Beautiful. All right, Libra, that is the message that I had come through for you. I hope it resonated with at least one of you. And remember that the universe has your back, and so do I. Take care.